In this 15-minute sequence, we'll focus mostly on upper body strength and engagement, but keep in mind that for all standing postures, what's happening from the legs down are super important, right? So you want to keep that aligned position of knees in line with hips and hips or knees down with ankles, and your feet also always play a huge role in giving you stability and foundation in all of your standing postures. Stand up tall, find your neutral spine and bring your arms up to cactus. Palms face forward today. Lift the shoulders up, slide them back and around. So you're just starting to open up through the chest and to feel some engagement through the back body. One more time. Hold with your elbows in line with the shoulders, and from the hips down there's no movement. Start to just rotate the upper body. So ideally from the hips down there's no movement at all. You're also not feeling any sort of a shift from side to side in the weight bearing of your feet. Here we're opening up through the chest. This is a nice stretch or position to do, especially if you found yourself sitting at your desk or in a chair for too long during a day. One more time each side. Come back through center, take your arms down and just shake them out. The amazing thing about our bodies is that everything is connected, and so tight chest often means overstretched shoulders, right? So it's not just one part of the body, so we try to make a pretty well-rounded exercise. If you have a wall to stand against, stand up behind it or in front of the wall right now and bring your arms back up to your cactus arms. So in this position, your hips or the seat is on the wall, maybe the shoulders and maybe the head, but maybe not if you're feeling super tight. I do want you to feel like your elbows are trying to touch the wall. And we're starting here just in a static hold, feeling this big opening. I like using the wall as some foundation because it gives you some tactile feedback on how or where your body is touching and how or where it's not. So eventually we open up through the body enough that the thoracic spine, the space across the shoulder blades, the back of your head, and then your elbows all touch the wall. This is a huge stretch through the fronts of the chest and into the back of the arms and up into the shoulders. So you would hold this for as long as you can, and if you are cramping or getting numb or tingling in the fingers, you can always bring your arms down, just kind of reset, and then go back into it. Make sure that the front ribs are staying engaged. And if you're not at the point to stand all the way against the wall, touching all of those parts, that's fine. Just stand up tall. Take one more breath and exhale, release. Shake your arms out. Take your arms out to the side, rotate palms up, point your fingers down, bring your left ear towards the shoulder, and then just angle the chin down just a little bit. You'll feel the stretch down the length of the neck. Come back up through center. Bring your right ear over and then angle the chin down. Back up through center and exhale, lower down. Roll the shoulders around. Inhale, lift your arms up. Exhale, swan dive down. So we're working on the mobility through the shoulders. Inhale, stretch up to neutral spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up. You're going to do that 2 more times. Keep your feet grounded. Exhale, fold. Draw the belly in as the upper back rounds. Inhale, lengthen, stretch, top of head to tailbone into neutral spine. Fold down on your exhale. And then last time, you're going to come all the way up. Exhale, press all the way down. Hold on the fold, grab your elbows, drop your head. Let the space between the shoulder blades widen, and then you feel more length, more weight, pulling your heart down towards your toes. Grab weights if you want to use them. You also do not have to. And then stand yourself up. Come back into that strong foot foundation and really strong leg engagement. Stack your spine up to neutral, so natural S-shaped position. Bring your elbows slightly forward. So be sure that you're not just hugging the elbows in. It creates a different engagement. And with the elbows a little bit away from the side body, the side waist also has to stay engaged. So remember that the core stabilizing muscles hold you in place as well. So hopefully we're having some work happening in all parts of the body. So palms face up, curl your left arm up and squeeze the biceps, and then you switch, switch, and switch. So you find it and move at a tempo that feels good to you, but this is not a race. So faster doesn't mean better, it just means you're going to end up doing more reps. And I would rather your focus be on engaging the muscles rather than just on doing more. Notice as your arms move and as they get fatigued, how the rest of your body tries to jump in and help you, right? So you feel your biceps, maybe your triceps starting to fatigue depending on what you've been doing, how much you slept, what kind of food you've had, how much water you've had. Like all of these things are factors into how you're responding and showing up right now. So the key is listening to how you are feeling, how you're doing, what's happening, and then you adjust accordingly. Be sure that as you get tired, you're not rounding through the upper back, right? You want to maintain your neutral spine. If you're using weights at any time, you can drop the weights down and still find lots of engagement through the muscles, even without weights. Turn your thumbs to face up. Still a bicep curl, just targeting the muscles in a slightly different angle. If you start to feel your body moving, maybe slow down or drop weights. You have 4. Go 2, be sure your knees are not locked, feet are grounded. Last 1, hold the bent. Keep the chest lifted, maintain your neutral spine. Lift your arms up just to shoulder height. So not behind, elbows just in line with the shoulders and your gaze straight forward. The shape of the spine stays neutral. And then I want you to squeeze your arms down back to your start point. Lift up and up. Squeeze down and down. Stand taller if you can. Elbows maintain the 90-degree bend, and here you're working into the tops of the shoulders, into the backs of the shoulders on the back body, and serratus anterior muscles. So these muscles line your ribs on the back body, and they help you lift your arm up and down. So that's that squeeze down. You feel the side waist muscles working. You're starting to shrug the shoulders up or tightening or clenching through the jaw, pause, reset, realign. It is most important that you are aligned first, body, mind, and breath. This is your last one down. Hold on your up, right? So elbows in line with shoulders and wrists in line with the elbows. Hold here. Turn your gaze from side to side. And now rotate your palms to face forward, so knuckles face up. Take your left arm, punch it up, but keep the shoulder blade down your back. And then pull the left arm down, stop at shoulder height. Right arm, punch it up, and then pull it down. Stop with your elbow at shoulder height. This is really a lot of work, a lot of weight and engagement into these smaller muscles. Oftentimes, if you're a woman or identify as a woman, you feel weaker in the upper body anyway. So you're staying really aware of the engagement of the muscles and the widening across the chest and into the upper back. You push up and you pull down.
Good morning.
Thank you. Press down firmly into your feet. This is your last one each side. Notice your breath, notice your effort and your energy. Pause here with your arms at goalpost arms. Now you get to bring the elbows down, right? So you bring both elbows, squeeze them down. Your arms are out to the side and push your arms just up to shoulder height. Squeeze down, push up. So there is effort and energy happening in both directions. Front and back of the torso, lots of work, no breaks just yet. If you feel tightness or tension through the neck, you can pause. You can always turn your gaze from side to side. Last one up, hold on your down. Open up through the chest. Maintain your neutral spine as you hinge forward. Bring your arms forward like you're grabbing into a beach ball, and then one arm at a time. Right arm squeezes out. Keep the bend into the elbow, pull it in. Take your left arm and pull it out. Squeeze it in. one arm at a time. Squeeze through the upper back as you open the arm out. Engage through the chest as you squeeze the arm in. Check in with your knees, make sure they're soft, not locked out, and your feet, body weight is evenly balanced across the balls of your feet and your heels. One more each side. Hold through center. So your arms are creating like this circle and your spine is still neutral. Both arms together. Squeeze out and in. Be really aware that you're not overarching through the back. And in fact, the back is not even changing its shape as you move your arms. Squeeze out, pull in. 4, 3, 2, last one, hold on the out. Lengthen top of head all the way down to the tailbone. Hold 4, 3, 2, fold down. Drop weights if you still have them. Just let the weight of your body fold forward and breathe. You can move a little side to side if that feels nice. Take your hands behind your hips. Roll the shoulders open. Balance your body weight onto your feet. Lift yourself up just about halfway or to your neutral spine. Feel the chest opening. And then stand the rest of the way up. So palms face out. Reach your arms down. Hug the arms in. So like forearms or wrists to the seat. And then you push your hips slightly forward. Lift your chest up and back. Feel opening through the chest and the stretch down the arms. Come back up through center and shake it out. So we're going to go into some push-ups. You can do push-ups using the wall that you are standing against. You can do push-ups on like a countertop or the back of a couch. You could also come to the floor, although I think let's start standing up just because then we can take some weight off of our wrists. So you find whatever you're going to use, take your hands wide, and step your feet back, come onto the balls of your feet. Lift up through your heart, set your spine to neutral. So you're in a plank here, and you could hold here, it's just that the hands are wider. Widen across the chest and cinch the belly in. 2 counts, you bend your elbows down, and squeeze up and up. So the thing I want you to feel and notice the most in your body is that the entire body from your head all the way down is moving at the same time. What that means is that your chin isn't leading the way, or you're not collapsing through the shoulders or dipping down through the hips. So then that means that the rest of the muscles in your body have to hold that shape in so that you can keep the body moving in one strong continuous line. Use your breath. Inhale down and down. Exhale up and up. As soon as you notice that one part of your body is beating the rest of the body down, just stop, come out of the position, shake yourself out, and reset into it. So as you bend your elbows here for wide push-ups, on the 90-degree bend, your elbows should be in line with the wrists. Last one. Exhale, just lean back, figure 7. You can move your hips from side to side if that feels good. Roll the shoulders around, stand up and shake it out. So we're going to do push-ups again, only this time in a narrow push-up, so chaturanga push-ups. And when you place your hands on whatever surface you're using, the wrist should be in line with the shoulders. And then when you bend the elbows go back instead of out to the side. So I'm going to turn my back to you so you can see the elbows when we do this on the wall, and then I'll go over to the other side. So you come up onto the balls of your feet, set your plank position, bend your elbows down, and then you straighten. So the elbows go down and back rather than out to the side. This will put more target and focus onto the triceps. 2 counts, up and up, down and down. Be sure you come all the way to 2 straight arms, and you lower with control, down and down. Feel how the abdominals are supporting you here. Last one. Press back. Lean back into a figure 7. Deepen your breath. And exhale, stand up. Take your arms out to the side. Thumbs face up. Squeeze your arms in and in. Press out and out. So after that sequence of wide push-ups and narrow push-ups, I would not recommend using weights here to really confirm that you can keep the shoulder blades flat and wide on your back body. And then you squeeze out using the back body, you squeeze in using the chest. Like I mentioned earlier, because the body is connected in so many amazing ways, we breathe through all of it. Last one, hold on the out, open up through the chest. Inhale, lift your arms up. Exhale, swan dive down. Turn your head from side to side. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Bend both elbows, fingers to the shoulders. Tricep stretch, or you can interlace through the hands. Exhale, release, shake it out. Move the neck from side to side. Just take a moment, stand tall here, and notice how your body feels. Appreciate body movement, practicing body movement, practicing body love. I'll see you on the next video.